If poker is your game, One has come up trumps.
Any bloke can roll up, deal him his cards, whip out a couple of kings of hearts, bang, Joey Hasham, 10 million bucks. How hard was it, Joe? You know, tune on the poker, turn it on, have a look at it, learn how to play it, go and make yourself 10 million.
Huge prize money at stake in this tournament, of course.
I show no emotion. I'm a very unemotional chap, so I don't need the sunnies, I don't need the hat. I just can give it the poker face and just... Could be 2 aces.
Doing a crazy bluff.
Could be a couple of 2s.
Jumped off the iron.
Who knows? You don't need this cover-up stuff.
The less I look at Mark Howard's face, the better.
No, you don't need this cover-up stuff.
What better way to catch up on all that One has to offer than with our weekly panel show, Thursday Night Live, covering all the issues from the week in sport. And there's more of Sports Tonight. Half an hour every weeknight and a 1-hour weekend wrap at 7:30 Sunday.
Well, Sports Tonight's a great way to get your sporting headlines every day, and
It's just a given.
Sports Tonight's the Bible or the result sheet, if you like.
Guys that I play with love their other sports. They love keeping in touch. Sports Tonight's always been the place where you go to get it.
7 o'clock every night. If you haven't seen anything, sit down, strap yourself in. You will catch up with all of the sports news on.
to have it at 7 o'clock at night is even better. I don't have to wait up till after the late news to catch all of my sports news.
It's a high-octane environment. They're passionate about what they're doing. We're there to report and we're doing our job. So a lot of the times things become quite heated and sometimes things are said which people regret. But geez, it makes for great TV. I think a lot of people look forward to the Play of the Day. I know I certainly do. It's a nice, fun way to finish the show, and everyone says to me they love the Play of the Day because it's fun. And that's what it's all about.
At One, we're taking our passion for sport to the extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, this is One.
This One Sports telecast is proudly brought to you by Harvey Norman.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily views shared by the management of One, nor the producers of this show. In fact, the views expressed on this program may well be nonsensical, ill-informed, and sometimes just plain ridiculous.
So any chance Cam Mooney's going to kick straight this week?
Yeah, you can talk. What about that Sook Rewalt?
Sook, what about Gary Ablett? The whole team's a bunch of chokers.
When's the last time you won a flag?
Yalla, get back to work.
Let's have a look at the goal, size it up. That is a magnificent
Bragging rights, the edge, top of the ladder. Take your pick, but it's all there for the Saints and the Cats in the most anticipated home and away game in years. And while they sort out top spot, the Pies and Bombers will settle some old scores. In rugby league, one of the game's greatest prepares to hang up his boots for good.
Well, that's enough now.
Endurance personified. We check out the contenders for this year's Tour de France. Babe, set match. Does beauty top talent at Wimbledon? He's an Aussie legend. Greg Norman gives us the scoop on what could have been.
This is going to be a big statement for me to make. I think I would have been a better tennis player than I was a golfer.
Olympic diving champion Matthew Mitchum takes the plunge later when he joins us live in the TNL hot seat. With some hair-raising and side-splitting moments ahead. Ball sports are our speciality. This is Thursday Night Live.
Welcome once again to a very noisy Thursday Night Live on a very special occasion, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Firstly, let's introduce our panel, of course. Luke Darcy and Liz Ellis on the table, ladies and gentlemen. In the studio audience with, as usual, a bunch of newfound friends, Mark Howard.
G'day, Billy. Nice crowd in. Big weekend of footy coming up. Looking forward to it.
Howie's got some funny stuff and a few scoops for us today as well. And on the boards, treading them, so to speak, Joel Sugar Kane, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Billy.
Before we move on, it is a very special occasion tonight because we welcome for the first time, and I know you've been waiting for this moment for a long time, our regional viewers via Southern Cross Television. Thank you for being patient and finally getting a chance to watch Thursday Night Live. In a few minutes, you'll probably regret it. But welcome nevertheless. And I know my parents went out and bought an HD television just for the occasion down on the south coast of New South Wales. So, Dad, put your hearing aid in. Your hearing aid, Dad, OK? Mum, make sure he puts the hearing aid in. I am speaking to you right now. OK, let's get on with it. Can we call this show Men Behaving Badly yet again? Because in the news, that's exactly what has been taking place.